Hello again. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit more off than usual. I've got a bit of a cold. It's been going off and on for a month. But ready to record the next video. Today I'm going to be going and over some of my older Pokemon toys, and he's showing you where they came from, and how what I think of them. And right here, this box full of all these. So let's get started. Okay. Here is an Ash. As this was a bit older model, back when Hasbro had the line in the 90s. It's got fairly decent articulation for its time. I like the accuracy they employed on it. And why yes, his hat turned backwards. I really like that. Turns out my brother actually got this, but I convinced him to give it to me since I'm a much bigger Pokemon fan than him. Because you can see it's got a few battle scars on it from his exploits with it. Right. And what is Ash without Pikachu? Right. This is one of the original Tomy figures. It was released as part of the line, and it's actually a replacement of my old one because it's from the Japanese manga collection. Here's the box to prove it. See, there it is. So that gets how it's a bit more glossy as opposed to the rough one that Hasbro got. Right, let's go into some other stuff here. Right, gonna start going over some of the Burger King premiums from when the first movie was out. Still like it, by the way. Okay, here is a Rhyhorn, and it has a launcher. Oh, sorry, but that definitely works. Here is a alternate Pokeball launcher they had, and those premiums. This is one is more shaped like the cloning machine that Mewtwo used in the movie, right? So for that, speaking of Mewtwo, the movie right along, there's a Mewtwo figure. He is a bit small. I definitely like him for what he's worth. He is a bit dirty. Yeah, but as you can see, some of these figures has a rougher life as others. Here's my Kingler figure. Don't know why, but I pulled off his leg and his other claw there. I really don't know why I did that, but I was 7, and I'm going to be 20 soon, and I guess I do these things. Right. Here's another one of the. Here's another one of the premiums, a Venonat, and on the back it's a top. Now you have to spin this really fast. Yes, we'll spin. Okay, it does some work there. Right. Another top figure. That's another sort of premium. My Clefairy. Ah, come on. Yes. Has some trouble standing up, and I just dropped it. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so but it's actually in pretty good shape for what it's been kept in for a while. Just put it in here, right? And another one of the Burger King premiums, a Gengar. If there was a switch on the back and his back ridges, you used to flip it, his eyes would light up, but it doesn't do that anymore. As you can plainly see, look, I'm flipping the switch and nothing's happening. Right. Okay, I have one more of the Burger King premiums. It's from the movie line, and an Oddish Splush. Has filled with beans. His leaves have gotten a bit mussed up, but still in relatively good condition for what it is. And that just about wraps up the catalog of the movie premiums. Now it's going to get into more of the figures. That's probably the ones I haven't already gone over. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. Yes, my Jigglypuff. And no, I do not think she looks like a breast. Yes, I think that assumption's ridiculous. Yes, and she is also held up very well over the years. She is a bit dirty, but I thought about washing her, but I don't know. Right. Okay. Another figure, Tangela. This little fellow could definitely use a comb. And look at how many his vines. Look at. We always wonder that about some Japanese cartoons and games, how they just nothing but hair. It's kind of like Gossamer from Looney Tunes in a way. Right. Now let's go. My drowsy. Let's see. I used to had a dream-eating Pokemon. Definitely don't want to fall asleep on this fellow. You can see he's definitely held up a bit more, than the others. He's definitely really don't make them like they used to. They really don't. Right. Now, here's Entei. I actually found this one on the ground in middle school. Well, I'm not sure who had it before, but it's mine now. Also, despite living in Oregon, and with all this dirt and rain, it's actually a lot cleaner than some of the other ones I went over. I'm definitely impressed having one of the legendary dogs on my team. And I don't, even though everyone calls them legendary cats, it's really more like legendary dogs if you think about it. At least to me. Right. Last one for the standard Hasbro lines is this Psyduck. A Psyduck, of course. It's this figure, it would squirt water if you put it under water and squeezed it. It's definitely one of the bigger figure, but cold water can make a headache even worse. Don't know about that. Let's move that along. Right. Alright, now let's go over the rest of these. Right. Here I am going to have some of the other Burger King premiums. I only have a few of these left. These are from when they did the promotion for Pokemon Gold and Silver over in 2000. As you can see, here, I'll hold it closer so you can see it better. This is a Ho-Oh cloud right here. I'll have it upside down. And this came from... they used to have these whole Game Boys that you could put these things in, those little plastic Game Boys, but those got lost a long time ago and possibly sold. And that is that one. I have two other things that come from that. Here's a Gligar card. Interesting, and that it's poison and flying type, but I think it would have been a prime candidate to be a bug, but no type, but whatever they decide to do is fine with me. Alright. And here's the last of the Burger King premiums. There's a Bellossom. Also came out of the card. It's, as I said, these used to come with one of those big plastic Game Boys, but I don't know where those are. Alright, here is these other two things are from the Gold and Silver era as well. This is a Pichu cereal bowl caddy. That came out of Kellogg's boxes of cereal at the time. Could never get to stay on the bowl, but it does make a nice figure here if you think about it. Alright. And this came from, it's a Wendy's premium, from when Crystal was out, as well as the Master Crusader TV show. It's got this, it's kind of hard to see because of this clip, it's got a picture of a bunch of Pokemon and the kids from the show on it. And I also got this compass on it. Not sure, can't be sure about the quality compass because it seems to be reacting to the metal on my computer. I mean, look at it. Hold it closer. So it starts going off like that. Right. Now I have one more subject I'm going to address. It's on here, the battle discs that used to come with these. There's also these Pokemon blasters, but I don't have one anymore. So I'll just cover the battle discs. Alright, give me a moment. Right. The Pikachu battle disc, as I'll start with. This came out when with figures with the Pokemon blasters. Here's in. It's just I don't have the blaster anymore. And another Pikachu one. And because what they did was they came up with the variants that Tomy had, and also by extension made variants of the battle discs as well. I think I might have another Pikachu in here. Here, let's see. How do you know I have 2 more Pikachu discs? Oh, sorry. Yes. They used to be called some of these people also call them Pogs, but I can't be sure what their credibility of that even is. I told them they're battle discs when I had them in show and tell. Right. The Metapod battle disc. Yes, as you can see here. I really never understood the veins that they hands on them either. The Seal battle disc. Yes, that's a little. Slowpoke. U2. Oh, and yes. There's really not much to these battle discs, really. The blaster. And the Butterfree disc. Yes, there's that. I still can't figure out the ratings for the life of me. Here's the War Turtle disc. Yes. It's like the cards, I can never figure out how to use them, but these just work just fine. Alright. Back again. Let's go over the last of the battle discs. I guess we'll have time. So Weedle. See. Wow. I really don't understand the consistency of these ratings. Still don't. Another Metapod disc. Another Butterfree disc. Wait, do I have something different in here? Yes, I do. A Ponyta. It's the one thing cooler than a horse is a horse on fire. Right. Now, Slowbro. Look at that. He's not missing, man. The then undiscovered Togepi, Misty's pet, and friend, Wheezing. And they keep thinking they're gonna do a choking one, but I suppose heard that in addition to Coffee and Wheezing. And here's the last one before I go out. A Charizard one. You had a Charizard, you rule everything. And as you can very well tell, that's my collection of all Pokemon swag. I did it similarly. My influence to this was having James Rolfe's and also Mike Matei's action figure collections, those type of videos. Alright, I'm done with that. It's a big video, so tell me what you think when you're done. I'll see you later.